So you guys said you wanted me to show you more or less how I go about making dinners in these dinners of the week video or what's for dinner videos. So I'm going to try to be more aware and show you guys what I'm actually cooking, how I'm cooking them, and linking recipes in the description box when I can. So you're going to hear kids playing in the background. That time of day, but crock pot meal. My brother-in-law is actually coming over tonight. He's a plumber, and he's hooking up this new beautiful dishwasher for me because my other one took a poopy. So we bought a new one. My husband slid it in the slot, but my brother-in-law is going to be here tonight to hook it up. And I told him I would feed him a venison roast. So I have a venison roast in here. I just unwrapped it. It's still frozen solid. Threw it in the crock pot. These are the spices I'm going to throw on it. So I've got some minced onion, steak seasoning. This is seasoned meat tenderizer. I'm going to use this instead of like Lori's or salt and stuff. My mother-in-law taught me a long time ago, whenever you do a roast, always put in a pack of brown gravy mix. It makes it so much better. I've got some garlic powder here and then some onion powder as well. I'm going to throw all these on the roast. I'm also going to throw in a glob of butter and probably about half an inch of water just so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm going to cook it on high for 6 hours, low for 8 hours. Hang on, looking at the time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to put it on high for 6 hours, and it should be done by supper time. We're going to make 1 pack of this roasted garlic instant potatoes. We're going to do a pack of 4 cheese pasta because it is the end of the month, and this is what I have left in my pantry. I also have some buns in the oven here that are pretty much ready to get taken out. Hello, dirty oven, real life here. But I'm going to pull these out, butter those, and put some flour in the drippings, make some thick gravy, and get these going here, and we'll be able to call supper a day. So today I'm going to try this sausage and potato casserole. This is just all slow cooker cooking. This is everything that it says I'm going to need. So milk, kielbasa. Ideally, I think I would like to have 2 kielbasas, but I only have 1 in my freezer right now. It's kind of the end of the month, and I'm scraping through whatever we have. It needs 10 ounces of cream of chicken. This is 24, so I'm just going to use half the can. A small onion, and the recipe calls for a bag of like hash browns, but I don't have those, but I do have potatoes that need to be used up, so I'm going to just kind of cut these up and process them myself. And then some cheese of choice. I'm going to use Colby Jack, but I think pepper jack would be really good in this too if you like spicier foods. But I'm going to go ahead and wash and cut up my potatoes, my onion, my kielbasa, and get that in the crock pot, and then I'll take you guys along with me and show you guys the rest of this recipe really quick. Okay, so this is what it's looking like, everything in it. I'm going to go ahead and just close the crock pot lid and let it go. But I think you could get away with it. The recipe only calls for 1 kielbasa. Sorry, my microwave is beeping. But personally, I would probably do 1.5, maybe even 2, just because my family likes a lot of meat. But I think just to make this go further, I'll just like steam some green beans or something on the side with this. But I'm just going to go ahead and close the lid and let it do its thing, and then we'll see if I end up throwing some cream cheese in it, because it looks pretty creamy, but we'll see, it might dry out as it cooks. So I have about 4 hours left in my crock pot. We're about halfway through the cooking time, but I was just giving it a stir, making sure that the cheese isn't like super sticking to the sides. It is a little bit, you can see kind of over here. Ooh, sorry guys. But it's looking really, really good. The whole house smells so good. So I think this would be really good with noodles too, if you wanted to do kind of like a cheesy kielbasa noodle. But we're looking good. The potatoes are still kind of hard, but it's got 4 hours left, so I'm not that worried about it. But tacos, I have 1 pound of turkey in here, and then I'm seasoning it with just some taco and fajita seasoning. And then I've got tomatoes, lettuce, and I'll pull out sour cream, cheese, salsa, all the toppings. But that is what we're working on right now. So what I'm going to do, I have my taco shells and a non-stick pan. So I have my taco shells here and a non-stick pan, and I'm just going to go ahead and take some of this coconut oil and put some in the pan, and then I'm going to fry up our flour taco shells. In the coconut oil, it's a lot healthier than Crisco or butter or anything like that, and it tastes so good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that while my meat is cooking. You can just see how beautiful and golden they get. Beautiful. Got that. I'm getting a little low on coconut oil, so I'll put just a little bit in there. We'll go ahead and grab another shell here. Start cooking it on. So tonight we're going to do tuna casserole. I'm going to keep the peas on the side so the girls can put peas in theirs. I'm going to cut up some of these grape tomatoes and dice up an avocado to put in mine, and then people can put peas in it or these if they want them. Put these on the side. What's the matter? So this is what my plate ends up looking like. I topped mine with cherry tomatoes and about half of an avocado. So this is dinner for tonight. It doesn't look that appetizing, but it's just chicken with this teriyaki sauce on top, jasmine rice, and then I made a bag of broccoli to go along on the side. But that's our very simple, easy dinner for tonight.